for Uncut Hip Hop and on B.Swails1047.com, and that was new music by my man B.Swails. Why I Love You. It's a nice track right there, man.
I appreciate it, man. That's one of those tracks where, you know, I think every guy that's been in a relationship can relate to, man. You know, your significant other asks you, why do you love me? And that's really the concept. That's what made me put that song together. You know, it's something that you can play if you don't have anything else better to say. You know, just put that one on from B.Swails, man. That should be able to talk to.
Get a lot of people in trouble. I think you want to do more trouble with the song than help them. You know what I'm saying?
I tend to do something with it, man. You have to make something happen with that one. That's probably my favorite record so far. And I've done quite a few songs now, but that one is definitely up there, one of my favorites. Man.
All right, so what inspired that song? You got in trouble with your girl, or I mean, how'd it come about?
No, it was. I ain't in trouble, you know. It's definitely.
Is your girl listening? You trying to play it, see?
She's listening. Ariana, how you doing, baby?
God.
I love you.
So we won't get the real answer. We'll get it off the record. But no, that's good, man. But yeah, what really inspired you?
Her, really, her, and you know, the fact that I'm a better songwriter than I am a speaker. And relationships sometimes, man, I've been in some real terrible relationships. I'm gonna keep it real, and, you know, and a lot of the times it's because I just didn't answer the question right, you know. So I figured if I was able to write a song, you know, and relate how I feel through song, you know, that'll stick, man. And every time she hears that, and most of the women in my life, they hear that record, whether it be my sisters or shout out to my sisters too. I love y'all. If y'all listening, I love y'all. Every last one of y'all, I love y'all. But they always smile, you know what I mean? And I'm all about the ladies and making them smile. So, you know, that's why I did it.
I mean, that's the whole purpose of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But look, tell us a little bit about your musical situation. I know we discussed off the record a little bit, but let your listeners know who you signed to. I mean, is it street?
It's all indie. I'm running with Black Collar Entertainment. We based out of Baltimore, Maryland. My manager is Aaron McGee. Got a couple artists. I am the only R&B artist. I'm proud to say that. You know, I'm proud to say that. But the rappers that we have are phenomenal. Like B-Easy, his Twitter is at B-Easy. B-Easy M-U-Z-I-C. I believe that's what it is. If that's not it, y'all can hit me on my Twitter and I'll get it right for him. But he's stupid. Like, he's crazy. I'm an R&B cat, but Easy is hands down one of my favorite rap artists. Like, period.
That's what's up.
We got a female, Ja. She's out of DC. Dope. Dope. Like, she's crazy. And I run with Black Collar just cause of that, man. When I ran into Al, you know, the reason why I stuck with him so long, man, is because I see his vision. And I see what he wants to do as far as with music is concerned. And I respect the fact that he allows me and the other artists to be artists.
Right.
You know, if it's something that I may not want to do, he won't send it my way. You know what I mean? And one thing he said to me, I don't even think he remembers, a while ago, he was saying, you know, B, your music is real organic. So I'm gonna let you do you. And that's always stuck in the front of my mind. You know, I do music when I want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm going through something, you know I can get a song out of it. You know, he may not even know that I'm working on something. I may just send him something. You know what I mean? And I like to work like that because I think it makes for better music. You know what I mean? If you're under the gun and a label wants a deadline, and you're not gonna put out your best stuff.
100%. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just trying to meet the quota, basically.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But I know we discussed a few songs that's in your iPod and which inspired you, but I made you with a different one this time.
Okay.
Going back to your iPod.
Okay.
What artist do you have in your iPod right now that you don't want anybody else to know that you got that person in your iPod?
Probably Toto. Probably Toto. But if anybody really listens to music, they are heavily. They sample heavy, like heavy. The joint Africa that they did. Ryan Leslie, he took a bit of that, you know. I think he kind of changed the sound on it, but it definitely comes from that. But Toto is a group that I actually have. I think everybody has Coldplay now, so I can't even say. You know, Jay-Z, Kanye kind of made Coldplay relevant for African Americans. I think Toto would be. I have to go back and maybe sing you.
So let me do this. If you riding down the block, would you blast that?
Yeah, I would blast Africa. Africa is crazy. The way that joint come on, that's crazy. That joint is crazy.
That's definitely what's up. So I mean, again, you know, like we said, we have musical influences. Are there any artists out here right now that you just can't get with?
Nah, I'm gonna tell you why, because music is something that it's supposed to be an expression of the artist. So it's not that I can't get with anybody. I may not particularly, you know, listen to it, but that's not to say that artist doesn't have a fan base. So you know, I used to have a problem with, I guess, all the N-bombs being dropped on records and the defilement of women and stuff like that. But sometimes you go through things, and you know, records like that are made. Like I have a record, "Do You Still Think About Me," that uses the N-word, drops the N-word quite a bit on it. But it's definitely what I was feeling at the time. The person that I wrote the song for, she actually cried. You know what I'm saying, when she heard it. So it did what I wanted it to do. You know, and so. Like I said, it's not that I don't get with an artist. It's just it may not be my cup of tea for the moment. Okay. I may get into a mood where, you know, I'm on some, you know what I mean, ski mask, and I need to hear something like that, you know. But yeah, that's just I don't particularly say that I hate artists, you know, because we all are artists, and like Erykah Badu said, we all sensitive.
Right. So, yeah. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play 1 or 2 more songs, and we're gonna come back to you, man. Look, listen. This Jay-Z, Kanye West. I don't want to say this. I'm not gonna be clean with it. Ninjas in Paris remix featuring T.I. Keep it locked.
Oh, so hard.
Give me what I want and a little more. If you ever ask why